Hello, collective. It's Ricky, and this is Ricky Reveals. Oh, hell. It's getting too short. Doing the short man. Who's the size queen out there? Oh, goodness. Channeling a size queen. Is that you, Virgo? Oh, don't go out, don't go out, don't go out. Yeah, I think I'm definitely channeling the Virgo. Dang it. SC. And I'm not talking about South Carolina. Even though you could have been to South Carolina to involve yourself in some stuff that had nothing to do with you. Oh. Whoever has the last name that starts with B, who switched their credit cards up, PayPal, not very much longer, and you're gonna be right where you need to be. Ooh, really like some Palo Santo on that one. Ooh-wee. Also getting Aries too. An Aries or a Scorpio that's trying to pretend to be an Earth sign online. But you just don't have the spark that the Earth sign has. So you're getting put out. You should know by now it's all about the Earth. 7 of Wands. Somebody definitely is defending themselves against their actions or their choices. They have a big ego. And wow. Wow. Chirp, chirp. Now I think I'm starting to get exactly what the birds are about. Oh, goodness. Sheep. Spineless sheep. You know, instead of boot camp, our military should really just take people out of their hometown and drop them 1,000 miles away and be like, fend for yourself. That's some real ass fucking boot camp. Tell you about it. My 2 months in California, whew, that was some crazy shit. But I'm glad it happened too. Again, with the birds. Something really significant about birds. Someone is running back and forth between two people and conveying messages that, or they're saying the messages are coming from that person, but it may actually be coming from them because they're in love with somebody who's in love with somebody else, and they're pretending to know this person, or they may actually know this person, and they're pretending that this person is talking to them and telling them to tell this other person something. It's a big fucking charade. A sadistic fucking psychopath. That broke their own heart is now trying to steal somebody else's 10 of cups. They don't want to be happy because they fucked up. They ended a relationship that they didn't really want to end, but because they were too proud and too egotistical to do the right thing or admit they were wrong, they're now fucking brokenhearted, and they are doing everything they can to break this person's heart or this person's spirit, and it's not working. And they're about to get caught up, for real. Whoever did that whole, whoever's got the last name with the B, really getting first name starts with J, but it, or flip flop it. It could be first name starts with B and last name starts with J. But JBBJ, that is very significant. They have done something very unethical and very illegal, trying to break somebody's heart just because they made a decision that they thought was going to go one way, and it flipped back and backfired on them. And now, because they can't seem to break this person's heart, they're just doing stupid shit, being a child, and just racking up karma and felonies. They could be a musician as well. Maybe they sold their soul to the devil, and they were given the choice: do you want a music contract, or do you want the person you love? Sacrifice the person you love, you'll get a music contract. Well, they might have done that, and then their music career didn't pan out. Like, they just didn't have the spark that they thought they had, or that the company, the recording label, they weren't who this label was looking for. So they didn't get anywhere with their recording or with their contract either. So now they have nothing, and this person is still happy. Or, I mean, they're not brokenhearted, or they're still on their path. Not saying that, because the person that's like happy and like on their path probably doesn't even know what's actually happened, at least not to the extent of it. Because the one thing that this person did right was they threw the stones and kept their hands hidden. Like, that's the only, from the person they were doing it to. Now, on the flip side, they didn't hide shit from people that could actually, the people that are gonna, the authorities. Like, there's people that saw them do it, and they have definitely spoke up because they knew what they were doing was wrong. It just hasn't, either A, the authorities are letting them rack up more to make the case more solid, or B, whoever was getting the the stones thrown at them just hasn't been told yet. And it's simply because you are educated. And even if you're not formally educated, you're very intelligent. You're independent. You speak your mind. You stand up for what you believe in. And you're straight up a powerhouse on your own. If you ever get to be with your soulmate, because there's probably more than one ex that has caused you heartbreak and pain, like, or tried to stop you from getting, every time you've gotten in a relationship, there's probably been somebody, hey, just because you're a powerhouse by yourself. You would be absolutely unstoppable if you ever got with someone that was even half of your ability. And and these people know it. And that's why every time you start dating somebody and they're worth a fuck, there's someone, you gotta get away from him, gotta get away from her, they're gonna blah, 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 blah. And it's simply because you would have a fantastic life if you stayed with them. It just comes a point when it don't matter if they're blood, if they're your mommy, your daddy. Comes a time when they gotta go. Deuces. It is pretty sad though. The ones that are supposed to love us the most can sometimes be the ones that hate us the most. Out of jealousy and envy. Hermit. Virgo. Needing time alone. More independence. Seek counsel from wise ones. Sorry. Made that personal, but now, if you're feeling overwhelmed, just silence the world. Go meditate. Go pray. Like, go into a dark room. Like, and just calm the voice within and still the chatter from without. Like, there should be no reason why you should ever want to, like, meddle in someone else's life or want to be somebody else. Like, you are perfect the way that you are. Like, that's wow. Okay, so either you are a single mother or father, or you have a lot of childish, petty fucking people in your life. Oh man. Justice is being served, though. Don't worry about it. Let God handle it. God's always gotten you through. You know that. Don't let the situation bring you down, because God used it to catapult you into the stratosphere. So trust and believe that no matter what these people have done, because it is more than one person, or what they're still trying to do, because this little kid-looking, fairy-looking thing, it's like he's out to kill you. I mean, it's straight psychopath. He looks all innocent, but if you really look into his eyes, you could see it. And then you see, like, the sword, like how it's got the light shining on it or whatever. Like, this person wants to kill you. Right after that is a Ten of Swords. There's a group of people that just want you to shut the fuck up. And keep you inside your head. Make you think you're crazy, or, make other people think you're crazy. But you've got someone who knows the truth, and they love you, and they are helping you behind the scenes. Libra and Pisces just popped into my head strong. Hangman, Pisces. When you finally get physical confirmation, when you finally get the message from someone, your person probably, when they come and tell you, hey, you were right about everything, or you were right about most everything you said was correct, This is what it was. You guys are going to make a lot of changes. And you probably will be changing career paths or joining forces and absolutely like changing the game. A 9 of Pentacles. You are fierce. You're gonna be unstoppable with this. When whatever needs to take place takes place, and your person comes rushing in, and they're like, "You were right," like, and you guys finally are able to clear away any misunderstanding or any of the falsities or falsehoods that were, or illusions, or the smoke and mirrors. Like, once the smoke is cleared out and you guys are actually 100% like have clarity on everything, and you guys are looking at each other and you're on the same page, you are about to change the game, baby. It is harvest season. The seeds you have planted are coming to fruition, and the ones you planted together are going to be double in size when they come to rise. And that is the truth. Ace of Swords. By you standing in your power, by you standing in your truth, you are rising above the adversity, you are healing, you're inspirational, and all things are possible. Keep praying and meditating, and keep the faith, because he's got you, and this person and you got each other, and that's all that matters. You guys are going to be unstoppable, literally, with whatever it is that you guys choose to do. And you can just tell those haters, I can buy my own flowers. I can hold my own hand. Talk to myself for hours. Because you don't understand. And that's why you're left back there in the sand. I love it. Oh, I love you, Holy Spirit. Like, you are going to have everything. You're going to be so happy, happier than you've ever been. And it's all thanks to these boy men, these scared little boys that refuse to grow up. Because you refused to be emasculated, because you refused to be held down by a narcissist. They actually built you up, and they gave you your platform. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Narc. Thank you, Mr. Narc. Thank you, Miss Narc. It's all thanks to, well, it's thanks to him. And my courage, my strength. Oh, goodness. But you did all the footwork. Thank you so much. Strength. 6 of Cups. This is somebody who you have a past life with. They did the same shit to you in the last life and they got away with it. This time, God said, it's your turn. You win this time. And that's exactly what's going to happen. 9 of Wands. Messages of a favored outcome for you. Like fiery, passionate, like, careful with this one. Careful with this messenger, because he gonna want a little bit more than just he gonna want a little bit. You know what I'm saying? He gonna want a little bit more. He don't want to be in lack no more. He lacks your energy. He lacks your love. He wants you, baby. Come on, baby. I need you. I need you. I can't live without you. I can't live without your wand. Now, but be careful about this Knight of Wands, though, because what he's telling you is more likely true, but there's reasons behind why he came and told you. I don't think he necessarily cares about your well-being, or if even he may care about your well-being on some level, but he cares more about his and what he wants. And a part of what he wants is you in bed. I think the other part of it is he's tired of being broke. The tower. Tower crashed down. Houston, we've got a problem. And then damn birds again, 3 of them. There's 3 people in your life that you may or may not know is tied to the person that has been stalking you and torturing you for years. And there's 3 people that have access to both of you, and I guarantee you any and everything you told these 3 people have ran it back to him. And it could be your own mama and your sister and cousin or whatever, but there's 3 people that are relaying messages back and forth between you and someone you used to be with. But the thing is, be glad that those people chose to do this, because it is it's bringing down the tower, which wipes away all the unstable, all the faulty foundations that were causing you mess anyway. So, like, by them doing what they chose to do, you're getting a chance to rebuild and build on a stable foundation that will be indestructible. So they actually really, honestly, no matter how much of a heartbreak or how many tears you cried or how hard it was getting through it, they really did you a favor, because now once this is exposed and it all comes out, you will be stronger, and so will any of your projects. So really, in reality, they honestly did you a big favor by being a Judas. Like I said, they did you a big favor, because you are going to be very wealthy because of this. You're going to be strong, independent. You're going to build a legacy that will live on for generations after you, and you're going to be very, very happy. And these people are going to be the same shitty, substance abusing narcissist they always have and always will be. And I mean, I'm not saying you should still pray for them. Like, I mean, honestly, there's a chance for everyone to change, but it's going to take a miracle because they like being unhappy, or they like being miserable, and they enjoy the people that they're around. So if you enjoy that chaos, you're not gonna leave it. So, 8 of Pentacles, dedicated to each other, mature love, getting a raise or a respect, and gains. So everything that those people did led you to exactly where God wanted and needed you to be. And you're going to wind up finding out that it's exactly where you wanted to be too, even if you didn't know it until you got there. And you definitely might not have known it either, with the 4 cups showing here. God gave you a gift, and you were so busy with these 3 motherfuckers down here. Something significant about fucking 3. 3 cups, 3 birds. Yeah, there's definitely 3 motherfucking traitors. 3 false people that got in between you and the gift that God gave you. But God said no more. And I hope that they don't have to die a physical death, but there is a death to this situation, to these circumstances, because God said, I had a plan, and it's going to come through. It's going to happen. I don't care what your plan was. Like, so, to you 3 cups, you 3 birds, or to you 3 birds that have 3 alcoholics. They're 3 alcoholics. Drunk in love, drunk in whatever. They're all 3 drunk, fucking causing mess. The devil. To you 3 drunks, sober the fuck up and get some fucking healing and stop making other people's lives miserable. Damn devils. 3. 3. 3. Three devils. Maybe that's part of it too. And then the fucking biggest drunk of them all, Queen Bee. Queen bitch. Oh, God. Hooey. I promise if you get sober, you're going to really, really glad you did. Life is so much better when you're sober. And this could be a Leo I'm talking to. And even though it's the King of Pentacles, there's lions on both sides of him. This could be a wealthy Leo who, for whatever reason, instead of going after his own happiness, he decided to stay a drunk and pay other people to torture someone who was supposed to be his mate. And now he's stuck with the fucking... Because I don't think she's that old. She's just a fucking drunk. She might be in her 40s, but this bitch looks like she's damn near 70. But it's because of all the drugs and alcohol she's done. Well, hope you guys enjoy each other. Because this King of Pentacles, I just threw Leo out there because of the lion. I mean, he could be a Leo. And, I mean, this queen drunk over here, she might be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Or reverse the roles. Maybe she's a Leo. And he's a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But either way, judgment's been called. And you and your fuckery is going down. The tower is coming down. Ooh, Knight of Swords. Yeah. Yeah, you're about to get this. You're about to get some truth, collective, and it's going to blow your mind. You had most of it right. But there was a few characters that were in different roles than you thought, and it's going to blow your mind. And with that, I love you guys. If you love me as much as I love you, please like, share, and subscribe.